So for me, it was like, all right, we showing love, we showing love, we showing love. Oh, great. Now niggas is really recognizing this shit. This shit is growing. It's growing. It's growing. Felt like I had the team. Niggas started doing funny shit.
Man, it's disappointing, man. It's like seeing NWA break up again.
But here's the thing. Niggas thought it was NWA before that. They thought it was NWA before that.
Right.
Well, regardless to however a nigga feel, it's Math Hoffa's my expert opinion. It's a platform that I built so people could get to know me and stop listening to these niggas that was telling horrible stories about me. Oh, Math is like this. You know, Math is a hater. Math is that. Meanwhile, there's so many niggas that'll tell you a good story. Yo, Math looked out. Yo, Math did this. Yo, I was by myself. This nigga Math showed up, saved me. Yo, Math saved my life in the project. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wanted to talk about that. They wanted to just try to keep me down into, oh, he the real one. So let's stomp him down. Let's keep him down there. Created the platform. Shit started going. It was battle rappers at first. Then the battle rappers started hating, telling each other not to do my show. Cool. Went into my Rolodex. Who's my friends? Meth, you my friend. Come through. Cassidy, I fuck with you. Come through. The whole shit changed up. Kept growing. Brought these niggas on the platform. And let's be honest, most niggas didn't know who they was until they came on the platform.
No, I definitely ain't know who they were. Without crying, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who they were. It was just the commentary, the energy, and then I learned, you know what I'm saying? Technically, I still don't know them. Like, I've been in the industry for almost 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might even have them on camera somewhere, but I didn't know them until they came on to your show.
So my show been growing. The numbers that he's saying that he came on at, that's bullshit. We was past that. He's trying to insinuate we went up 500,000 subscribers in 1 year. That's a lie.
Right.
When I got my 100,000 subscribers plaque, I was at 200,000 and change. And this is what, I ain't gonna say it's before COVID, it's after COVID, but it's months before these niggas even came on the platform.
Right.
So I'm watching this shit and I'm hearing what these niggas saying, and I'm like, damn, niggas is saying everything except what they did wrong. Here's what I feel like I did wrong. When I saw niggas getting distant, I should have called a meeting. I should have sat niggas down and been like, listen, this is my real game plan. This is what I have lined up for us. I didn't do that. I wanted niggas to just have faith. And that's kind of tough sometimes. So I understand it. I understand niggas getting the antsy, but when you got a good thing going, you don't fuck that up. And they had a good thing going, and they tried to go create their own shit, thinking it's gonna be better.
That's how it normally happens.
Right. Now I can't have you. I know niggas been contacting these niggas to try to get on the show. They'll call me, yo, such and such, trying to reach you. All right, send me his number. I can't have you have a show where you interviewing guests, and I know niggas is calling you to get on my shit. Especially after you sent the fake agents at me. and had them niggas sending contracts to them about, yeah, this is from Revolt, and it's not. The trust was gone. And that's basically how it fell apart. The trust was gone. These niggas decided, I don't think Math is going to be able to get whatever. We need to go do our own thing. All right, you did your own thing. Guess what? I was able to pull it off. I am able to pull it off. I did have a master plan for niggas. But I can't trust you now. Especially after you hit me with an extortion situation. Like, nah, bro.
Did you ever get your stuff back?
No. I just went and blew the bag in B&H, bro.
So you paid for a bunch of equipment and they kept it?
My man said he need 100 grand. 100 grand.
For something that wasn't even worth 100 grand.
Right.
Wow.
But then niggas talking about, let's go to Carmine's. Let's go to Carmine's and sit down.
Damn, man. They kept your equipment?
But I know what it is, son. You're not gonna trick me out of my situation. I know what it is. You're not gonna trick me.
Yeah. You better off letting them just go ahead and keep that.
You know what I mean?
If you can replace it, just go ahead and keep it moving. Damn. That's not a good look.
Like there was a chance to fix this shit. And niggas came at me wrong. Like I would have accepted, if y'all niggas so adamant about doing this show, bring it over here, but you gotta change it. It can't be the same thing that we doing. It can't be the same thing.
Right.
Now I feel like you just purposely cutting me out when I done involved you in something like you niggas got hot on my show. I'm not saying you got hot because I made you hot. No, you came on a platform where niggas could see you and they liked you.
Right.
But I put the eyes on you.
That's a fact.
And I'm telling you, let's move like a family. And niggas is thinking, no, this is business. We got to move like sharks. All right. Be a shark, nigga.
Now, all you gotta do is just keep it going. Just act like nothing happened. Because you still got, the other two brothers there, and they they fixtures there. You
Oh
know.
no, it's still crazy. Like I got a Smith and Wesson episode that we had to cut it. We had to cut it short, bro. I had to cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. It got too heated.
Man.
It got too heated. But I got both my bro and Tech to like talk it out, and then we got them apologizing to each other on camera. Because that's the message I want to put out there, bro.
Right.
I've been through all the drama, man. I've been through all this shit already. This is what I want to put out to the world. This is what I want to show my sons. Like, communicate. Communicate. Right.
When you dropping the Tech the Smith and Wesson joint?
This week. That and I'll Be Al. I had to get I'll Be Al on there because any nigga who beat two bodies, then come home and buy the billboard outside the prison, you gotta interview that nigga, son. You gotta interview him, son. Like CEOs was fucking with him. They gotta see that nigga face every day on the way to work.
That's crazy.
Shout to Al Be Al, man. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy.
I'll be looking forward to that because I don't know who the hell that is.
He from Jersey. He been doing this thing for a minute, but he kept getting locked up. But he beat the cases.
Right.
He talks about it on the show. You know what I mean? And he could rap. He could rap his ass off. And he one of them ones. So
I think this is the brother I think that somebody brought to me. Yeah, he just came on recently.
Light skinned dude with dreads.
I just talked to him on the phone. I ain't speak to him. But me, I stay away from the street shit, like the crime, criminology, all that stuff. I don't like touching on that because even though we would sit there and try to give dudes the message,
they might not get it. And I feel that way about the drill rappers, but at the end of the day, bro, we was knuckleheads when we was kids, bro. They need a voice, and if us sitting down, it might not get through to them, but you don't know who else is watching.
Right. Like I try to explain to my man, is like, yo, I use Scarface as an example, right? Scarface was really put out there to scare the shit out of you from selling drugs, right? But what did everybody do? They
Niggas
love,
forgot the ending.
huh?
They forgot the ending.
Is what I'm saying. Nobody cares about the ending. They glorifying him when he had the cars, when he's sitting there sniffing the whole key of coke,
Right.
the chicks, the tigers. Nobody cares that he got the shit ended with him getting his back blown out. He done crossed niggas. He done fucked his man's. He killed his best man. I mean, his best friend for sleeping with his sister. Like, this nigga was a piece of shit. Like, he stole the boss's wife, and niggas love him. And he was the foulest motherfucker in the world.
But you want to know why? Because we all in love with survivors. Where that nigga came from and where he made it to, that's what we really in love with.
Just
the ending,
niggas
niggas ain't thinking about the ending. They thinking, if I could do this though, if I could make it to there, I'm a legend.
Regardless of all the foul shit he did, right?
Regardless of all of that, they're not looking at that. Niggas just thinking, I'm gonna be different. But here's the thing. We running the same plays that we've been running for 30 years. And the niggas that the opposition, the true opposition, these niggas done switched up the game so many times. They done upgraded on us so many times, but we still trying to run the same plays. Like this Rico shit. I tried to warn niggas about this shit. Mm-hmm. I had a blog back when I was doing the read between the lines shit. I said, NYC, drop your flag. I had a homie from that was up north in the law library studying everything. Like, yo, this is the name of the shit. It's the Clean Neighborhood Act, and they're declaring any gang members terrorists. And once you're a terrorist, nigga, they can snatch you up and do what they want. And then I started seeing it happen. Bobby, Takashi, Casanova, now Thugger. And I broke all this shit down in a battle versus a nigga who be claiming shit.
Right.
It is what it is. I know I did a lot of foul shit back in the days. I got 2 grown boys now, and it's making me realize everything that I want for them, I really want it for myself. So I'm very careful with the message that I put out now. You're right. I might not challenge everything a nigga say. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get to the good part.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If there's niggas out there that want to challenge that shit, go ahead, do your thing. But me, I'm trying to get to the good part. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So